Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Rose Suhal and you are watching Arakan Times Daily English News. Today is Tuesday, 28 May 2024. Today's news headlines: Rohingya, including women and children, have been rescued in Indonesia. The evacuated Rohingyas from their villages are demanded money to re-enter the villages in Mongdo Township. Burmese genocidal military BGM apprehended Rohingyas in Mongdo Township. Details of today's news. About 50 Rohingyas, including women and children, have been rescued as they arrived in Indonesia's northern Sumatra island, a United Nations Refugee Agency UNHCR official said on the last May 23. Rohingya refugees arrived in the Langkot region of North Sumatra on May 22. Giving them a health check, a police official told the Indonesian agencies that they had to provide food. Yanuar Farhanditya, UNHCR's senior communication assistant, told Reuters it was coordinating with Indonesian authorities to help those refugees. Reuters also reported that the majority of the Rohingya arrived in Indonesia by boat, increasing the hostility and reluctance of some locals. Last December, more than 140 Rohingya arrived in the Leh Sardang, another area in North Sumatra. Rohingyas often travel to Indonesia or neighboring Malaysia by boat when the sea is calm. According to UNHCR, more than 2,300 Rohingya arrived in Indonesia in 2023. In 2017, the military targeted the Rohingya in Arakan state, causing hundreds of thousands of Rohingya to flee to Bangladesh. Approximately 7,000 Rohingyas residing of Pongda, Lapoza, Tayau and neighboring villages in northern Mondo Township, Arakan State, Myanmar, were evacuated due to the intensified fighting between terrorism group AA and Burmese genocidal military BGM. Are asked 50,000 Myanmar kids per person to re-enter their villages. Many houses were abandoned, many people were injured and killed due to the clashes between terrorism group AA and Burmese genocidal military BGM in Pongda village, Lapoza village, Tayau village and neighboring villages from the starting of May month of 2024. More than 7,000 Rohingyas are homeless now and fighting with numerous challenges. The Burmese genocidal military BGM were retreated from the aforementioned villages and positioned in the downtown of Mongdo Township. The Rohingya people who were forcibly displaced are compellingly asked 50,000 Myanmar kids per person to re-enter their original villages by terrorism group AA. If there are 5 members in a family, they have to pay 250,000 Myanmar kids to terrorism group AA to re-enter their original villages. The area in charge of terrorism group AA ordered that 50,000 Myanmar kids per person must have to pay if the villagers want to re-enter to their original villages. And if the villagers deny to pay the demanded amount to re-enter their villages, the villagers are forbidden to re-enter their villages and will shoot them if they try to re-enter without paying the demanded amount. It is a huge amount for the evacuated Rohingyas, and evacuated Rohingyas can't afford to pay the amount. It is intentionally ordered to stop re-entering evacuated Rohingyas in their villages, said a resident. Forcibly collecting money from the evacuated people for the members of armed groups is a part of genocide. The evacuated people can't even have two times of food per day. It is impossible for the evacuated people to pay money to the members of armed groups, as it is a huge amount, said a resident of Pongda. The area in charge of terrorism group AA are doing whatever they want on the evacuated Rohingya villages and residents of the villages. Many Rohingya have been abducted with baseless accusation by terrorism group AA, while many were killed. 384 prisoners were released from the prison of Budron Township on the last 15 May, and 60 are residents of Mongdo Township among of them. The 60 prisoners of Mongdo who were released were forcibly asked 3 lakhs Myanmar per person to reunite them with their families by terrorism group A. Amongst the 60 prisoners residents of Mongdo Township, some prisoners have been missed and their whereabouts are still unknown by their families and relatives and villagers, said a villager. Burmese genocidal military BGM encircled Ward Number 3, Wimala village of Mongdo downtown on 27th May at around 5 o'clock in the morning and apprehended many Rohingyas found at the village. Around 150 Burmese genocidal military BGM entered Ward Number 3, Mongdo downtown and surrounded the entire ward and apprehended approximately 35 Rohingyas, and the apprehended Rohingyas' faces and eyes were built and taken at the school of Ward 3, Wimala village. The apprehended Rohingyas were released after interrogation at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon on 27th May 2024, said a villager. Thanks for watching Arakan Times Daily English News.